I want you to think about everything that's happened in your life from the day you were born until today. That's a lot. Take a second just to think about it. Yeah, right. So if you were going to explain your life story to somebody, what would be the best way to explain it? Would you hop around from when you were 2 to then I'm going to talk about when I was 5, and then I'll talk about when I was 6, and then I'll talk about when I was 9? No, I think the easiest way to communicate your life story to somebody would be in chronological order. Now, what does that mean, chronological order? Well, chronological means in a time sequence, in the order in which it happened. So, let's go ahead and plot out our life story on a timeline. Have you seen a timeline before? Maybe in a history book, maybe you saw it and you didn't even know what it was. So a timeline looks something like this. Looks a little bit like a number line. Oh dear, got a little bumpy. Looks like a little bit like a number line. So here we could label this vertical line today. And I could label this vertical line the day I was born, my birthday. And then you would put little tick marks for everything in between in what you thought was important. So maybe this is the day that I was born. So very important. And then here, maybe I moved. And then try to remember the date if you can. Maybe that was 2000. And then here we got our puppy, and that was 2002. And then here we got our whatever, maybe one of my parents moved away, maybe one of my parents got remarried. Anyway, go ahead and draw out your timeline of everything that happened in your life, and then we're gonna talk about it. So after you have everything filled out, think about how would you organize this information into a kind of informational text or piece of writing. If you were gonna have a story, a biography about yourself, what would that look like? How would you organize this information? Yeah, again, you do it chronologically. So the best way that we can organize one's life information or informational texts at all is chronological information. An organizational pattern that describes events in the order that they happened. That's what chronological order means. An organizational pattern that describes events in the order that they happened.